Hello, Leo. Welcome to your October 2025 tarot forecast. The messages that come through may resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or your north node. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, links will be listed below. Let's get into your messages, Leo. First, with the astrology, as we start the month of October off with the sun being in Libra, and we're going to have Mars in Scorpio all of October. On the 6th, we're going to have Mercury move into Scorpio. On the 6th, 7th, we're having the Aries full moon. On the 13th, Venus is moving into Libra. On the 21st, we are having the new moon in Libra. On the 22nd, Neptune is in retrograde and it's going to move back into Pisces. And then around the 22nd, 23rd, the sun is moving into Scorpio. So this is a very Libra and Scorpio month. Libra being around relationships, karma, justice, and balance. And Scorpio energy being about your intuition, your empath ability, as well as transmutating shadow energy. So let's get into your cards. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys specifically for the month of October. All right, eternal love. Love is love is love, and it transcends physical death. Okay, so Leo, you guys have some loved ones around you, some ancestors around you through October, and that, you know, plays into Samhain or Day of the Dead, October 31st, November 1st, which is about past loved ones and our ancestors, okay? So all through October, you are having these past loved ones. And remember, the veil is growing thinner through October. And so you're going to be having dreams. You're going to be getting downloads. You're going to have intuition, signs, synchronicities. You're finding coins on the ground. That's your loved ones. You're finding feathers, glitches in your electronics or your electricity, a scent or fragrance that just kind of comes around you out of nowhere, a sense of a presence around you, seeing them in your dreams, okay? You are getting a lot of messages from the other side throughout October, and that means different things for each of you. Some of you, this could be more of trying to give you guidance and support for whatever you're going through in your life right now. Some of you, this could be somebody who's more recently passed and you're still struggling to accept that, and they want to be with you to help comfort you and soothe you. So be open to the messages, the signs from your past loved ones and your ancestors, because that is the overall arcing energy for you guys for October. And you know, I don't do mediumship readings, but my daughter Carrie does. I will also link her page below if you would like to book a mediumship reading with her if you're really feeling this energy. All right, let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper. Let's see what else is coming through. Okay, so we have the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles. The High Priestess. And we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. So this energy very strongly connected to that Scorpio energy we are experiencing through Mercury, through Mars, and then when the sun moves into Scorpio later in the month. So Leo, just in general, your intuition is heightened. You're more sensitive to energies right now. Any sort of intuitive prompting you feel to take action towards a dream or a goal, follow through on it 100%, okay? Because I see you getting motivated right here with the Knight of Wands, and then receiving messages here with the Knight of Swords, okay? And you see how he's shooting his bow and arrow, or his bow and sword, I should say. And that's about you reaching for your dreams, your goals. So your loved ones are also really trying to encourage you to follow your passion, to follow your dreams, take action towards those dreams, those goals, those creative ideas, creative endeavors. If you've really been wanting to learn something new, but you've been putting it off because you're like, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, or it would just take so long to learn that, they're saying, hey, start now. The time is going to pass anyways. You can always start with tutorials on YouTube, or you can buy some books off Amazon to get you started. They're really encouraging you to follow your dreams. For those of you that may want a career change, especially with this Eight of Pentacles. But Eight of Pentacles is more than just job. It's also about learning, growing, evolving, and expanding in knowledge and in wisdom. Okay, so they're really pushing you towards learning something new and being open to that, and not worrying about the time it would take, the money that it would take, or feeling like, oh, this could never happen for me. So for those of you that have been with me for a long time, you know that there was a time when I was an accountant, okay, and I had a really deep awakening, and my heart wanted to be doing spiritually based work. It became my passion. I started it as a hobby as I was learning and growing and evolving, and eventually over time I was able to go into spiritually based work full time. It did take some time, and it was a bit of a transition. But I'm so glad I didn't shy away with how long it would take to learn the tarot and astrology and just all things spiritual, okay? So you are being encouraged. If you are unhappy with where you stand, it's time to open yourself up and learn something new, and not feel intimidated about it, not fearing about it, not thinking it would take too long or too much money. This is your loved one saying, Leo, you can make it happen, and you're going to be getting a lot of intuition about it. You're going to be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities trying to encourage you. Also, because intuition is so strong, around any person in your life through October, if you're feeling like a weird vibe, or you're feeling like something's off, trust your intuition, Leo. Sometimes you can't put your finger on what it is that you're feeling, but if you're feeling something, acknowledge it. Don't overanalyze it, but acknowledge it, and then let it go. And whatever that is that you're picking up on, it's going to be revealed to you. Okay, so really, really trust your intuition. And some of you may even be having dreams with past loved ones in it. All right, Six of Pumpkins, which would be the Six of Pentacles. So there's some energy that is coming back to you. Energy that you have put out in the past is coming back to you. You reap what you sow. You've got the Hermit. The Hermit is on a journey, right? Learning and growing. And now we've got the Tower, some things that are unexpected coming in, and the Seven of Pumpkins. So seeds that you've sown in the past, Leo, they are manifesting in some capacity in October. And the Seven of Imps, which would be the Seven of Wands. You're more powerful than you give yourself credit for. You're more intelligent than you're giving yourself credit for. And you need to believe in yourself more. And again, if you're feeling like something's not right, Leo, assert your boundaries. Stand up for yourself. Don't let anybody intimidate you. Don't let them play on your emotions, try to guilt trip you, try to manipulate you in any capacity. You know what you feel, and you're not wrong, okay? There could be some unexpected good fortune that's coming in for you guys through October, but also I do see, sitting right next to the Hermit, Some of you might be starting a deep spiritual awakening about something, or having different spiritual activations throughout October, and what once interested you, what once you were drawn into, now you are starting to fall away from that and becoming interested in new concepts, new ideas, new wisdom. So allow the change to happen. Okay, that's another reason why your loved ones are so with you, because this is a deeply spiritual time for Leo in some capacity. So let's pull some more tarot. Let's go deeper. All right, so we've got the King of Pentacles, the Star, the High Priestess. So you got the High Priestess twice, okay? You are on point, Leo. 10 of Swords and 8 of Swords. Leo, don't let the past hold you back. Don't let past fears and failures stop you, okay? Because with 8 of Swords, that's an energy of feeling kind of stuck, like you don't have any options. Or again, if you want a new job, a new career path, you want to learn a new skill, you feel like, I can't, it's like too late, it would take too much time. If you want to move, if you want to end a relationship, again, you're feeling very stuck in that. And that's why your loved ones are here. They're saying you're not stuck, Leo. You've got the Star coming in. That's all about healing, okay, and wish fulfillment. And then here with the 10 of Swords, you're reaching the end, okay? Something hard and heavy, you're coming to the end of that. And also with all of these pins in this doll here, it reminds me of acupuncture. If you guys are having just like any weirdness in your body, you're not quite sure what it is, I highly encourage that, just as much as I would encourage energy healing. Both are so helpful to reignite you spiritually, energetically, as well as physically. I started doing acupuncture to help with some of the health issues I was having, and to my surprise, it actually really helps, Leo. So look a good acupuncturist up in your area. Make sure they have good reviews so that you know that you're getting somebody legit. Or you could even go and get a deep energy healing. Either way, I feel it's going to help you feel better and feel more grounded and more in control of things, because you are feeling like things are a bit out of your control at present, okay? And High Priestess here, High Priestess there. You may have even thought about getting a personal tarot reading, psychic reading, mediumship reading, something like that, because some of you are feeling very, very lost at present. And that's another reason why your loved ones are with you and coming through so strong in this reading. And for some of you, this is a person who was very stable, very practical, very strong. They could have been wealthy as well, coming through as that King of Pentacle energy. Very masculine energy coming in as well. And that's just one card. That doesn't have to encompass everybody's loved one, but that is an energy that's very strong coming into this reading. But Leo, trust your intuition, get an energy healing, get some acupuncture, get a reading, do whatever it is you need to do to help your spiritual health, your physical health, your mental health, your emotional health, okay? Because with 10 of Swords, you've definitely gone through something, and you're kind of in the recovery phase of that, and you're kind of thinking about how you want to proceed in your future. And I do feel it is time for a big change for you in some area of your life, and your loved ones are here to really help you with that process, okay? So let's pull another card. deeply spiritual month for Leo. And maybe for some of you, there was somebody that went through like a spiritual awakening and you kind of thought they were a little crazy or off their rocker. And now here you're starting to kind of go through a same thing, something very similar, where your whole perception of life and belief system is starting to change. And you're like, oh my gosh, what is happening to me? Your soul is awakening, Leo. All right, third harvest. Daughters of the woods, feel the sacred swell with suppleness. Taste the gathering of honey's milk, filling your emptiness. Okay, so this is about a harvest, abundance, and receiving. Leo, you can make a change right now. Okay, you can make a change and good things will come in for you. You're not stuck. It's time to open your energy, open your mind, open your heart to new possibilities, and realize whatever it is that you want to experience, you want to become, you can make it happen. You've just got to believe in yourself, and you've got your loved ones at your back really trying to help propel you forward and push you into change and new ideas, new perceptions about yourself and life, and open you up to learning new things. Okay, so those are your messages, Leo. I am sending you so much love and light. And again, if you would like a personal reading with me, links are below. If you would like a personal mediumship reading, Carrie's link will be below. I am wishing you all the best. Take care.